What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again, and obviously we've got a midweek game this week, but let's talk a little bit about the game that went down on Sunday at the Emirates against Man City. Obviously it was a 2-2 draw. We were fucking lucky to get a draw in my opinion, you understand, because City took the lead obviously through Sane, and then luckily got back into the game through Walcott with a decent finish, but then literally after being level, 1 fucking minute later we were 2-1 down. The defending was fucking embarrassing, blood, you understand? We already said it. And if Steve Bold has any input on this defence, he should hang his head in shame and fuck off with Wenger and the ball and the fucking lot of them, because there's nothing there. There's fuck all there. They showed a bit of heart in the second half, but the first half, what the fuck was that again? Like, Bellerin, shocking again. The second half, Xhaka and Coquelin were making no fucking tackles. Jesus fucking Navas was the right back and he was put under no pressure, blood. That shows you that my man's not even a fucking right back and he was just chilling the whole fucking game, like, you understand? It got so peaked that there was fights in the stands. Obviously we've all seen the footage and whatnot, infighting, and man already know I don't agree with it, you get me? Like, it's football, innit? Like, this ain't the 1970s or the 1980s where you had this hooligan element to it, you get me? It's 2017, the game's changed now, innit? And people need to realise that the way the club is now is split, you understand? There's a big divide. Some of it's to do with the manager, some of it's to do with Arsenal Fan TV, because obviously we saw as well the footage of couple man trying to come and shut down the ting, but I'm not going to really comment on that too much, you get me? Man shouldn't be really trying to fight Arsenal fans, innit? Like, we're all gooners, you get me? And until Wenger comes out and makes a statement and says that he's leaving at the end of the season or he's staying, I believe it's going to continue. It's going to get fucking worse, fam, you understand? It's going to get worse, blood, because we're now what? 18 points off Chelsea. I think we're what? 7 points off the top 4 now. Like, we're comfortably chilling in 6th. Shout out Drake, you get me? We are 6th, you get me? The cameraman's giving it to me. Obviously, you lot already know he's a scouser. Since the start of the season, we won't get top 4, you get me? And it's coming true, you understand? It's coming true, and yeah, it's just fucking shit, mate. We got to play City at Wembley. I have fuck all confidence going into that game, and yeah, Wenger out. But let's talk a little bit about the opponents. Obviously, West Ham United. They do come to the Emirates on Wednesday night, 7:45 kickoff. Obviously, in the first game we played West Ham, our first game at the London Stadium, we battered them 5-1. Alexis got a hat-trick, Ozil got a goal, and Ox got a great goal as well. But I think this game will be a bit different, man, you understand? Because West Ham have been on a poor run of form. Obviously, they lost their last game away at Hull, you know what I mean? And you know, Bilic, like last season, obviously they beat us in the first game of last season, 2-0, Bilic's first game, and it's going to be a difficult game, you understand? London derby, West Ham era, they've been on a poor run of form, but this fucker Andy Carroll always pops up when he plays us, and West Ham normally turn up like when they play us. Like, obviously when we beat them 5-1, they had the whole Payet situation going on, so there was a lot of fuckery going on in the club. Obviously they got rid of that snake, and they've done pretty well since they've sorted out the situation, but right now they're on a bad run of form, so we're on a fucking terrible run of form. Like, we've won 2 games since February the 11th, and them 2 games that we've won, yeah, in nearly 2 fucking months, blood, yeah, we're against Sutton United and Lincoln fucking City, blood, yeah? Let that sink in. It's gonna get worse, yeah? Told man, it's gonna get worse, blood. But let's get into my 11 for this game. Obviously, Czech's injured, and even if he was fit, that fucker ain't getting in my team, you get me? And I believe Ospina had a great game against City. I think he made a great number of saves, kept us in the game. So everyone knows, for me, David Ospina starts in goal. The back 4 now, you know what, yeah? I've had enough of Bellerin still. I've had enough, blood. You're getting dropped, fam, you understand? You think, like I said on Arsenal Fan TV, you're getting too big for your boots, blood, you get me? You're getting ahead of your time, fam. And I'm gonna switch it up a bit. So for me, right back, we're gonna have Skodran Mustafi. Centre back pairing of Gabriel and Rob Holding, because obviously Koscielny came off injured. And left back, I'm gonna put in man like Monreal, because you know what? Out of all these fuckers, he did alright, innit? You know what I mean? So Monreal goes in the team for me. The midfield pair now, because obviously I don't know where the fuck Ox was. Don't know, he wasn't on the fucking bench, mate, you understand? And Coquelin and Xhaka, they did fuck all in that game, you know what I mean? They did fuck all. And for me, I'm gonna go with Mohamed El Neni, and if he's fit, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will start in the midfield for me. The front 4 now, because obviously Perez wasn't on the bench as well, injured again somehow. He ain't even fucking played, but this guy's always injured. But for me, I'm gonna go with a front 4 of, on the right hand side, I'm gonna go with Theo Walcott. On the left hand side, I'm gonna put Danny Welbeck. Number 10 role, I'm going to put Mesut Ozil. I think he actually had a decent game against City. I think he got himself about. I saw him running down the play a lot as well, you get me? So Mesut Ozil will start for me. And up top, we already know the big man, the main man, Alexis Blood Class Sanchez. So that's my 11 for this game. You lot already know. If you think the 11 should be different, put your 11 in the comments below. And like I said, man, it's going to be a tight game. It's a London derby. West Ham normally do well against us at the Emirates, but I don't know, man. Hopefully we get the win. I'm gonna go for an Arsenal win. I'm gonna go for Arsenal 2, West Ham 1. If you ain't subscribed to TroopzTV, make sure you subscribe. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.